This story is from reality and not from imagination.
The city of Chicago in America was living peaceful and quiet days. But on that early morning, winds of change and crime blew in the air. A gang of skilled thieves gathered in the shadows, and they had a well-planned strategy to break into the main bank vault in the city. But this gang was unlike any ordinary gang of thieves. They didn't have tools to break doors or dig tunnels. Instead, they had a unique invention. They possessed what was like a magical weapon for stealthily infiltrating the bank without anyone noticing. The thieves gathered before dawn in a secret location and started planning the operation. The plan relied on using the latest technology and engineering. They had a device known as the merge gate, which allowed people passing by to enter other dimensions by being photographed. After hours of preparation and setup, the thieves arrived at the main bank. Without drawing any attention, they used the magical device to photograph the back door of the bank. Then they began to enter the image to transfer to the other dimension through the gate. In the other dimension, the thieves found themselves inside the fortified vault. There were no guards or security systems operating in this parallel dimension. They swiftly and accurately collected the money and jewels. Once the robbery was complete, the thieves used the device again to return to the original dimension. They left the bank without leaving any trace behind. There was no noise or damage to the door, and there was no evidence of how they entered or exited. When the bank employees discovered the robbery, they couldn't believe what had happened. They were astonished at how the thieves had breached the bank vault without breaking the door or digging a tunnel. This theft was unique and puzzling to the police and security experts. And despite the thieves successfully stealing the precious treasure without leaving a trace, they were unaware that someone was watching them from the shadows. There was a secret agent working for the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, who had been monitoring the gang for a long time. Using advanced surveillance devices and modern techniques, the agent was able to track the thieves' movements and document every step they took. When the gang returned to the original dimension after their theft, they were in for a surprise. The secret agent had been closely monitoring and documenting their every move. The agent alerted the Specialized Crime Task Force and provided them with all the details and evidence gathered. An exhilarating chase ensued through the crowded streets of Chicago. The police utilized all their resources to apprehend the thieves, and security measures were heightened throughout the city. The newspapers and media outlets were abuzz with coverage of the event, as this theft was unprecedented and puzzling. As the gang attempted to escape, a well-executed raid was carried out at their location. Gunfire and a violent pursuit ensued between the police and the thieves. Through teamwork and professional tactics, the police finally managed to apprehend the thieves and bring them into custody. The stolen treasure was safely recovered, and the thieves were brought to justice to face trial for their criminal acts. The secret agent and the police task force were honored for their exceptional efforts in capturing this skilled gang. And so, the story of the thieves who breached the bank vault without breaking the door or digging a tunnel in Chicago came to an end. Despite their ingenuity and skill, evil is ultimately defeated through bravery, intelligence, and the collaboration between law enforcement and justice.